Hi everyone, welcome to Jab and Move with your host Stephen, and I just wanted to give you a very quick video because we are now less than 4 weeks away from the biggest fight of the year, Usyk Fury 2. It's going to be an incredible fight, and I remember the first one, obviously that victory for Usyk, claiming the undisputed, the first time in 25 years, a quarter of a century, and for me personally it was an absolute convincing win on Usyk's part. I know the judges had it a split decision. I don't think it was a split decision. I really don't. I think he was strong up by 3 to 4 rounds over the course of the fight. And I just wanted to have a very quick sort of conversation, see what you think is going to happen in the second fight. And as we start building up to this, just get some ideas from people of what they think he was going to happen, what they thought happened in the first fight, and what could change differently, and what in any way Fury could do to beat Usyk and claim those bouts that he took away from him. So yeah, obviously looking into it, Usyk his trajectory has been amazing. He has beaten everyone there is to beat in the division. Daniel Dubois, Joshua, Fury now on his list. He was already the undisputed cruiserweight. He is now the undisputed heavyweight, and I think if he beats Fury for a second time, that only cements himself as not just the best in this generation, but I would put him as one of the best fighters we have ever seen, especially after doing such things like that. It's very rare you ever get anything like this, and he's done it with such class, such precision, and he's shown as well when it comes to the fights, his adaptability in fight is incredible. Something that a lot of people do not have and a lot of fighters don't have. It's very rare to find that. But he can shake it up. He can find out mid-fight, you can do this, I'll change it up, let's do that. And I think we had that in the first fight. It was when Fury started turning the screw a bit. First few rounds went Usyk's way for me. But then Fury turned the screw a little bit. He went, for the jab, underbody jab. He was putting the weight on him. He was trying to get in his space. He was really putting it on him and trying to force him with that weight of what he could do. And you could just see it. He clicked. He adapted to that, and he realised, actually, I need to go a bit more to that. I need to shimmy a bit more. I need to move a bit more. I need to be a bit faster. But what I need to do more than anything is put it on him more. And I said this to a few people before the fight. I personally thought he was going to come in and actually just put it on Fury, because we've seen the dancing Usyk. We've seen him tire opponents out. We've seen him outwork everyone. But what we hadn't seen is that ferocity, that ability to not only beat someone, but hurt someone. And in the heavyweight division, we've seen it within the cruiserweights and stuff. But yeah, that absolute ninth round, what he did, 8th, 9th round, the way he turned the screw and twisted on Fury was phenomenal. And do I think Fury's out of it? Honestly, for me, I don't think Fury wins the second one at the moment. Now, obviously, we get to fight week, we do weigh-ins, we see how it all goes from there, and we make our decisions from that point. But based on the first fight, I think Usyk wins again. And put my cards on the table, and like I've said to other people, so I've got to put it out there, I think Usyk wins by knockout this time round. That fight, when he split decision came from the judges, I don't think that was right. I think he won it convincingly, and to win by split decision, I think in his head will make him think, I've got to get him out because I don't want to leave it to the judges again. No, the judges got it wrong because they didn't overall, but it was scored way closer than I thought it was. So yeah, I think he goes out there, he puts it on him again, and he tires him out. I do think he gets him out in the latter rounds at the moment. Again, come fight week, everything else, we'll see how they look, how the preparation's been, anything else that happens in the next couple of weeks that could change things, we don't know. But yeah, I'm majorly excited for this one. This is the fight first of all I looked forward to back in May, which was phenomenal. It's the best fight I thought. It was the workup, the build-up, the excitement around it. First undisputed heavyweight in 25 years. It was just nuts. And I don't think this one's going to be any different. We've had some phenomenal fights since then. Mainly, obviously, Dubois Joshua, which was amazing. And the result that shocked a lot of people. Not everyone, but a lot. And I think this one again is going to shock people. I think a lot of people at the moment are saying that Fury goes in, and particularly quite a few on the mainstream say that Fury goes in there and he changes it up and he wins. But I just don't see how. I don't see how he can turn it around right now on Usyk. I feel like Usyk has not only got the edge, but I feel like he's got another gear in him. And he's shown that because every fight he's had, he's progressed time on fight by fight. So, yeah, for me, I think it's going to be really tight. It's going to be interesting to see how they turn up and how they look. If Fury turns up and he shows that edge, he shows that needle that he had in the Wilder fights, things like that, and maybe I have a look at it and think it's going to be close enough. But like I said, I would probably say Usyk at the moment. And the other thing that got me was when we were at the press conference, obviously they're both showmen. They're both there to entertain the crowd. And I think the Fury of old, especially the Fury during the Wilder days, wouldn't have sat there and signed photos on that 9th round from Usyk. I think he would have got in his face and he would have shown him that actually, take the piss out of me all you want, this ain't happening again. And I don't think he did that this time, and it didn't give me that aura that he's exacting revenge. Again, was he just being nice? Because obviously, first press conference leading up to the fight, don't cause too much mayhem. Let's see what happens next few weeks, and especially week before and the week of the fight week. So yeah, it's just a very quick video. Like I said, I want to put it out there, see what people think. I want your ideas. What do you guys think is going to happen? Like I said, I think you've seen the previous video for Dubois' next opponent. We can have discussions, let's have chats, let's see what people think, because you guys coming back to me and having those conversations with me is only going to make me have a look at other things, and let's make more stuff, make more videos, have more chats about this, see where you guys are at with it, because the majority I'm getting from people is mostly they think Fury will turn it around. And I, at the moment, just don't see that happening. Like I say, I only see it, for me, going one way now. It's heavyweight boxing. And Fury's a big guy, so it can change. But for me, I see it at the moment going one way. And I'm not sure if that changes from now until the fight. But again, yeah, Christmas comes early on 21st of December. It's going to be phenomenal. I cannot wait. Please put your comments in the description below. Let's have a chat about it. What do you think is going to happen? And obviously this is one of many, many videos leading up to the biggest fight of the year. Again, it's not for the undisputed, but there's a lot of bad blood. There's a lot of revenge that needs to be getting here. And again, I feel that it's revenge for Fury. But if Usyk pulls this off and wins it, he is the best of his generation in the heavyweights. And he's in there for the all times. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and have a great evening. Take care. Bye.